It can be an easy task like sorting the data, or it can be a complex task like creating calculations on multiple columns, filtering the columns, doing some formatting on the data. So that can happen from the easy task till the advanced task. Okay. Now, how you apply the macro. So I'll give you the example, but before that, you need to make sure that whenever you are applying macro, for example, this is the small data. On this, I have done some macro. Now, the same macro I am applying on, let's say, this sheet. Will that be applicable? No, obviously not. Your format of data should be same. The formatting of the data here and the formatting of the data here is different. So you cannot apply macro, it will give you an error. Okay, so it's better to see, and it is logical also that you are having same format of the data and then you are applying macro on that data. Let's say, what is this? You can just imagine this is a some person name, some applicant name, and this is the age return of that applicant. For example, this type of data coming to me every day. I am a data analyst. We are circulating some form or through a software when people are enrolling or registering. I am getting this data daily. Now, whatever data I am getting, I cannot store it in a way. You all are data analyst person. You know that how bad this is to store the data like this, right? I want to format it so that I can use it in future properly. What I'll do to format this data, I'll just record a macro, and then the same macro I will run on the further dates. This data I'll get tomorrow, I'll just run the macro. This data I'll get tomorrow, I'll just run the macro. Instead of doing all the steps manually today, tomorrow, day after it, we just record a macro, save it, and then run it through all the worksheets or the workbook, depending on your settings, what you have done. I hope the theory part is clear. Should we move ahead with the example? Any doubt anyone is having? Let me know. Any questions till now?
Please go ahead.
Okay. So if you guys are having any doubt, don't just hesitate. You can just ask in between also. There is no issue. Now, this is the data. I want to record a macro. Before recording a macro, you need to make sure that the macro is enabled in your Excel. How to not enable, I would say the feature should be available in your Excel. How to enable that feature? Can you guys confirm if you can see the developer tab in your worksheet? How many of you can see developer in their worksheet? Can you raise your hand, the people who can see developer in their developer tab in their worksheet? Okay, only one. Okay. If there is no developer tab available in your worksheet, how you need to enable it? You just need to go to home, right click. There is an alignment tab or anywhere, just right click and you will see customize the ribbon. Okay. Just click on that, customize the ribbon. Now this will open this setting for you. What you need to do on the right hand side, your developer must be disabled. This check should not be like this is not enabled right now. What you have to do, you have to enable that checkbox for developer and you just need to click on OK. So everyone just do it so that your developer tab is enabled for you in your worksheet and just click on OK. After enabling the developer, just click on OK. Again, I'll tell you, go to home, just right click and there is an option of customize the ribbon. Just click on customize the ribbon. On the right hand side box, your developer option should be enabled for you. If it is not, just enable it and then click on OK. Let me know once this part is done.